Hi there, this is Teresa. Welcome back to the channel. If you're a current subscriber, welcome. If you are new, if you like tarot readings, feel free to join the channel. Don't forget to hit the bell notification. You'll be notified each time I do upload a new video. If you are interested in a personal reading, my email address is in the description box down below. Today's pick a card reading is the person on your mind that you're not in contact with, you're in separation. We're going to find out what is going on with them. What are their current feelings? What are their intentions in this connection? What are their next actions or moves towards you? I do have three groups here. This is group 1. This is group 2. This is group 3. Take a moment, see which group or deck you are drawn to, and the timestamps will be listed down below. Hi, group 1. If you chose this deck, this is going to be your reading, all about the person on your mind. We're going to see how they are feeling in regards to this connection. What are their intentions? So let's find out. Group 1. Okay, so this person really is kind of thinking that things are not progressing. They're really not moving forward as they have wanted in this connection. Maybe they feel like things are delayed for some particular reason. Maybe there's been some communication between the two of you recently that has caused the two of you to go in silent mode or ghosting mode or no contact. This person does feel like they should contact you. They should reach out and say something, but maybe because of the conflict and the disagreements that you've had, they are in this energy that they feel that nothing has changed. So they are a little bit stagnant. If they are to communicate, it would be something of more of a passionate level, something that would really make you feel that they're not being emotionally connected, they're being more on a physical connection. So let's see, what are their intentions with this connection? Okay, so this is somebody who really is, they are definitely in a stagnant energy. Their intentions are to maybe give you some type of stability or some type of security. Their mindset is they want this to be very successful. They want to be able to go the extra mile, but they're really stuck with this 8 of Wands in reverse. They're not really progressing, and it could be because they're really just running from the responsibility of what needs to happen in order for this connection to progress or to resolve. So let's see, what are their next actions or moves towards you, group 1. Okay, so this is somebody who has been really thinking a lot about the connection, thinking about what has happened or transpired recently between the two of you. And they really have come to a decision of inner peace that maybe they need to focus on themselves, that maybe there is this love in this connection, but they really are desiring to focus on what they need to do. They've spent the time to do the self-reflection. They've understood the work that they've put into the connection, but they're really just wanting peace and harmony. They're not wanting to go back and have the conflict and change. They feel like things have not really changed in the connection, and that's why we have all this stagnant energy, that things are really not progressing. So let's find out. Let's get a little more detail and clarification on the situation. Okay, so this is somebody who could have possibly been your soulmate. Maybe you had a soul contract. You had a very strong bond with this person. Okay, they did love you. There's clearly no denying that there was love in this connection, but this person was very codependent. They were maybe codependent on another relationship. It could be with a family or friends, or maybe they were very codependent on their work. They did have a lot of affection, but they had a fear of really evolving into the connection and really allowing it to go to the next phase. And maybe they did a little bit of self-sabotaging with the constant fighting, and this is something that this person is really changing their mindset to try to understand, because they're actually frustrated within themselves, recognizing that they really lack the confidence, and maybe they self-sabotaged this connection on purpose because they were not able to provide, or they were not able to really give what they needed to give when it came to the connection. There's a lot of codependency energy here. So this person really could have just been not telling you the truth. Maybe they were not able to really give you the world with that stagnant energy. They could have done a lot of repeated cycles. Maybe you got in a fight about the same things and they said they'd change. They never did. And it really just came down to that this person maybe decided to go silent because they are recognizing that they're not able to give you exactly what maybe you deserve or what you needed in the connection. They're recognizing now at this point that they're a little bit hurt because they did sabotage the connection within themselves, but they need to be able to find stability and security within themselves. So they're in this independent energy of maybe feeling a little bit anxious, that they need to focus and ground their own energy, their own placement, before they could ever try to rebuild or reestablish this connection. So let's get some advice for you. What is the advice for group 1 in this connection? Okay, so really being determined for yourself, group 1, to see the hope and optimism of being able to focus on yourself, really figuring out what are you determined to do when it comes to your own individual life outside of this connection, and really focusing on that. Stop dwelling on this particular connection or this person. Really stop giving them your energy or your focus, and allowing to really see what truly makes you happy. Being able to really find what's going to make you successful as a person, what's going to make a connection successful for you, because there is this strong energy of really having hope for the future and having hope for love. And maybe you're angry right now because you are not in contact and you are in separation with this person, but really what that does, that allows you to be able to open the door for change. Stop feeling angry and really be able to feel determined of letting go of that anger. Because once you do that, then you can really focus on yourself to be able to find that individual success. What other advice do we have for group 1? Direction, yes. There is a need for you, group 1, to focus your direction. There are a lot of options for you, and although it may feel challenging because you're stuck in this energy with this person still, really recognizing what direction do you want to go. Do you want to stay in this current energy or this current cycle with this person, or are you going to rise above it and feel determined that you are owed success and you are owed the commitment that you truly desire? Yep, finding peace and harmony within yourself and with everything that has happened is actually going to allow you to ascend to the next level. It's going to allow you to really open yourself up and be receptive to what you truly desire. Let's get you one channeled song for group 1. The Good Stuff by Kenny Chesney. So if you don't know that song, you should go check it out. Okay, that is what I have for you, group 1. If you liked the video, or if you made it all the way through the video, please like the video. I would really appreciate it. If you could comment, that would be amazing. If you would like a personal reading, feel free to check out my description box down below. It does have my email address. Thank you. Bye. Group 2, if you chose this deck, this is going to be your reading, the person on your mind. We're going to see what are their feelings, what are their intentions in this connection, and what are their next actions and moves. This is for the person you're not in contact with and you are in separation. Group 2, what is this person on your mind? What are their current feelings in regards to this connection? Could be dealing with a Pisces. Okay, so this person does have a lot of feelings and emotions for you, group 2. They are thinking a lot about this connection. They could be in a little bit of a stagnant energy right now of doing a little bit of self-reflection. They're really trying to think about the connection and really gain a new perspective or a new outlook in order to be able to move forward. This is somebody who has been very dedicated and very diligent about establishing a foundation in this connection, and that is why they do have all of this love and affection that they feel towards you. This is somebody who really does value this connection, and this is somebody who really does want to be there with you. So let's find out, what are their intentions? This could be somebody that you are married to or you have children with, group 2. Okay, so their intentions are, they're still in a little bit of an energy of they want to be able to let things go. They want to let go of their fears and their anxiety that they're feeling when it comes to this connection and what is transpired. But they really are limiting their beliefs when it comes to resolving the issue. And that's because they're still in this energy of not being able to move on from the past. They're really stuck with the sadness, the heartbreak. They love you and they have all these feelings for you, but there's a lot of disappointment that comes with their intentions, that they're still stuck thinking about things. They're juggling in their mind what has happened over and over again, and they feel like it's a repeated cycle that has not been resolved, and there's continually still a conflict. So they're still trying to figure out how they can overcome these issues that are playing over in their head. So let's see, what are their next actions or moves? Okay, so this person, they're really unsure. They're very indecisive. They're not sure that they can gain the stability that they are truly desiring when it comes to this connection. And it could be because maybe they want things a certain way, or they want things the way they want them, and they're not really wanting to accept anything less than that. So it's kind of a very selfish energy of it needs to be my way or the highway type thing. And this person is just really unsure if they can really find a balance, that they would be okay with making a decision of compromise. And that's part of the struggle that this person is wanting, is they're wanting whatever caused this separation and no contact. They're wanting things their way. So let's get some clarity in regards to this for group 2. What is the clarity for the person they're in no contact with? Okay, so there is definitely some healing that needs to happen. There is a lack of passion and desire. There is continually a lot of hurt that is coming from both sides. This person maybe feels like things that have happened in this connection are very toxic to them, and they're continually feeling hurt. And it's forcing them to really suppress their feelings of love. They feel like they're very attracted to you and they want union in this connection, but things are not going the way they want. So it's making them really suppress their love. They could be somebody who maybe when you get in a fight and an argument that they say things that they don't mean, like, oh, I never really loved you, or I don't really love you. Things that are hurtful, they don't really mean them, but they say things that are very hurtful. Yes, this person is not interested at this moment in having a full-blown conversation yet. They are thinking about it, but they really have not made a decision. They could be talking to, people that are close to them and really just trying to find peace and maybe having chats with their family or friends about what they truly desire when it comes to happiness, trying to make a decision if it is this connection or is it another connection. This is somebody who really does see things as one-sided, and they could see that you are their better half, but there is a lot of conflict in this situation that this person is really not willing to compromise. So let's take a look and see for group 2, what is the advice? Okay, for you, group 2, the advice for you is really to allow your emotions to freely flow. really understand what was the communication between the two of you the last time and the information that did happen between you, and being able to really allow you to feel those emotions. If you feel hurt, if you feel sad, if you feel angry, and really being able to overcome them so that you can be able to move past them, understanding that you don't have to suppress how you feel and that your happiness is something that you really are determined to have. Understanding that you can have faith in being able to protect your own feelings and emotions, and that you truly do deserve love. And if you don't feel confident within the situation and you need to build up your strength to really allow yourself to step back, then that's what you need to do. Feel these emotions. You can journal, you can meditate, you can go out in nature. Those things will help you be able to progress the feelings outward instead of internally keeping them. And then really recognizing what transformation needs to happen within yourself so that you can have faith to be able to move forward, whether it's with this person in the future or by yourself. What other advice do we have for group 2? Okay, there is a new beginning happening for you that you don't actually see. There is, once you allow your feelings and emotions to freely be able to be open and be able to really open that door of letting you feel how you feel so that you can transform your feelings and thoughts, there is this new beginning on the horizon for you. There is this hope for love, and there is some brightness in the future that you don't see coming yet, because this actually is happening for you for a reason. This is going to allow you to really find this internal peace within yourself. It's going to allow you to really embrace who you truly are and the sacrifices maybe you've made in this connection so that you can really devote that energy to yourself. There is this need for this purpose of truth for group 2 to really find your inner peace so that you can really find your true happiness. Let's get you one channeled song for group 2. The lyrics to this song have some relevance to your reading. Complicated by Avril Lavigne. So if you don't know that song, you should go check it out. Okay, that is what I have for you, group 2. If this video did resonate, feel free to like the video. If you want, you can put your comment down below. I would appreciate it. If you are interested in a personal reading, my email address is in the description box down below. Thank you. Bye. Hi, group 3. If you chose this deck, this is going to be your reading, the person on your mind that you're in no contact or separation with. We're going to see what are their feelings, what are their intentions, what are their next actions or moves towards you. We'll do some clarifying and then I'll give you some advice. Group 3, the person on your mind, what are their feelings? Could be dealing with a Cancer sign. Okay, so this person feels that you are a wish fulfillment for them. This is somebody who really has a lot of feelings for you, and they really are happy with this connection, but they want to be able to move things forward. They want to be able to make these plans so that the two of you can really come into this situation very successful. So let's see, what are their intentions? Okay, so their intentions are to try to release any type of toxic behavior, negative thoughts or patterns when it comes to other people, maybe outside sources. So if there's been some blockages with maybe a mother energy that has been either this person's mother or your mother has been involved in the connection, really trying to let go of that, not allowing that to really happen, or not allowing that person to really have an opinion or say in the connection, and really trying to disconnect when it comes to allowing that person to really have any opinions when it comes to the two of you. Let's see, what are their next actions? Okay, so this is somebody, they're trying to figure out while in separation how they can let go of this fear, this anxiety, this hopelessness that they feel, because they feel like the communication is really hard between the two of you. Maybe this person is trying to be the middle person between you and their parent, their mother, their aunt, some type of female or some type of other third party involved. So somebody is really having too much opinion or say in your connection, and it has caused this major fight between the two of you. This person is trying to figure out how do they resolve that? How do they have their family and also have this other family on the side? So there's a lot of communication with things are not fair, things are not just, and this person is feeling like they need to try to let go of trying to make everyone happy. And while you're in separation with this person, they're trying to figure out how they can do that, because that's what they're doing, is they're trying to share making everybody happy, and not everybody is happy in this situation. Clearly their feelings for you is they do love you, they think a lot about you, and they want to make plans for the future for this to be a very successful and stable connection. But their intentions are to figure out how do they do that with this other energy or this other person that is continually having some type of opinion or say, and they feel like it's just constantly being an issue and causing the unhappiness in this connection. So let's get some clarification for group 3. Yeah, this person is really feeling like there is a lack of passion maybe on your part with not allowing this person to be involved. So I don't know if this is somebody on your side of the family that keeps having an opinion, but this person feels like this is not okay, that maybe you are not being honest with this outside person and telling them that they cannot communicate to you in that aspect, that there's clearly this other person that is saying too many things about your connection, and that is really hurting this person, and it's making them very angry, and they feel like you should set up boundaries with that other person. That other person should not be calling or maybe coming over and saying what they say, and this person feels like you are really just enabling the situation, and it's causing a lot of toxicity, and it's causing a lot of heartbreak in this connection. Yep, this person feels that things are not in balance, they're not fair, and they're wanting things to be fair and balanced. And maybe they're just very much in the point of they're just frustrated because there's this continual issue that they feel you're not confident enough to tell this other person outside the relationship to stay out of the situation. So this person maybe is feeling a little bit like they're blocked, they're really constricted on how do they really turn this into a happy connection? How do they come back together? Because they really are not able to move on from the connection, because they do love you, they do have a lot of feelings for you. But unfortunately, until this other situation was resolved, this person is very much in a stagnant energy that they cannot move forward. So let's get some advice. What is the advice for group 3 in this connection? Okay, so maybe really pay attention. There's this need for you to really be cautious of where you are putting your efforts. If you are allowing somebody else to really interfere within this connection, it could be sabotaging the connection, and you don't even acknowledge that, or you don't realize what's happening. There is a desire for there to be more effort put in so that this can be a very abundant connection. And there is a lot of struggle right now that the two of you need to work together through. But if there is that dedicated effort, abundance is something that can be very successful. But you just have to be cautious on how you do that. Maybe thinking outside the box and coming up with different ideas on the way the two of you can communicate. Maybe allowing some space and some time for both of you to heal over the pain, and not really living in fear of what will happen, but being able to really surrender with what has already happened so that you can really overcome it, so that the two of you in time can be able to resolve this conflict. What other advice do we have for group 3? Okay, really being honest with yourself. What is the truth of the matter? Looking at yourself in the mirror and being able to see the reflection on what are you focusing on that is important when it comes to this connection? Are you juggling multiple people, trying to make everyone happy yourself? And are you going to make a decision of what that really should be? Self-belief. Okay, so really understanding what you believe the connection should be and being honest with yourself about that. Is there transformation that needs to happen? Is there more of a revealing of really there is a blockage here and you do need to maybe make some changes? Because there's this need for you to really grow and find the truth, because that's going to lead to the joy ultimately at the end of the day with this connection. With dealing with this third-party person, whether it's a family or friend that keeps impeding on your connection, it is really kind of self-sabotaging the connection, and your person is feeling very frustrated while you are in no contact. Okay, let's get one channeled song for group 3. The lyrics to this song have some relevance to this reading. Make It Last Forever by Keith Sweat. So that is what I have for you, group 3. If you would like a personal reading, my email address is in the description box down below. Thank you. Bye.